This story was sent to the Eerie Tales channel by someone who says he had a real encounter with a werewolf. According to him, everything happened in the state of Pará, Brazil. Hello, my name is Emmanuel. I'm 28 years old, and I live in Capanema, in the state of Pará, Brazil. Today, I want to tell you about something that happened to me and my two brothers. Even now, every time I remember that night, I get chills. Back in 2008, I was only 15 years old. My father had died in a car accident a few years earlier, so I had to grow up quickly. My mother worked very hard to support us. She worked as a housekeeper during the week, and because her job was far away, she often couldn't come home every night. Our house was in a quiet rural area. There were only a few neighbors nearby, and after school, my brothers and I spent most of our time together. We usually played video games or watched TV. One Tuesday night, around 10 p.m., everything changed. The three of us were playing video games when suddenly every dog in the neighborhood started barking. Dogs bark all the time, but this was different. They were all barking at once. Something felt wrong. My brother Maxwell got annoyed by the noise. He walked over to the window and opened it to scare the dogs away. The second he looked outside, he screamed. It wasn't a normal scream. It was pure terror. Gabriel and I thought he was joking, but then Maxwell slammed the window shut and ran toward us, his face completely white. Before we could even ask what happened, the window slowly opened by itself. Outside, we saw something huge. It was covered in dark hair and moving back and forth. Then we heard a deep, frightening growl. We ran into the bedroom and locked ourselves inside. The growling continued outside the house. A few minutes later, Maxwell finally managed to speak. He said, "As soon as I opened the window, I saw something standing near the utility pole. The dogs were barking at it. The moment it saw me, it started running toward our house." Maxwell believed it was a werewolf. We stayed in the bedroom, shaking with fear, hoping the creature wouldn't come inside. After a while, everything became quiet. We finally gathered enough courage to close the window completely. Then we turned off the video game and spent hours talking about what had happened. Around 2 in the morning, the growling started again. This time it was coming from the backyard. We knew we shouldn't look, but curiosity got the better of us. Maxwell turned on the backyard light. What we saw froze us in place. The creature had a hunched back. Its mouth was huge and twisted. Its ears looked almost like a pig's. Its body looked human, but it was completely covered in thick, dark hair. It stood there for only a few seconds. Then it turned around and disappeared into the forest. I couldn't stop shaking. I can still remember its face. The next morning, several dogs were found badly injured near our house. After that night, no one ever saw the creature again. We kept the story to ourselves because we knew people wouldn't believe us. When we finally told our mother, she told us to stay inside at night and not worry. Years passed. I grew up, found a job, and moved my family into the city. Our old house is now rented to someone else. But every time I go back there, I remember the night my brothers and I saw what we still believe was a real werewolf. Like and subscribe. Fear finds you.